Yes, that's brilliant. Okay, Pinky, your friends have not abandoned you. They're going to have a party. Cheer up, Nina. Look, she's cheering up. She's happy again.
Did you attend your friend's birthday party?
I think that's better.
Good?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Okay, grab your heart.
Grab your heart.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta dig deep. The good ones are at the bottom.
Alright, you gotta warm it up. Shake it, wake it up. Rub it on your arms and strong. Rub it on your nose. Rub it on your Rub it on your heart.
Don't put your nose. Oh, yes.
And hold it close so you can push. And blow in the heart.
And if it doesn't work as a tutu, you can wear it as a wig.
Rainbow does not look good with it. Rainbow, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fine.
Welcome everybody back to the West Coast, San Jose, California, with your buddy Dusty. And today I'm old. I was old anyway, but today I'm even older yet. So today I'm 45 years old. This is my birthday, Earth Day, as it were. Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy would love me on Earth Day. Birthday, you know. And tonight we have with us the head of the entire convention of Equestria, LA, Karen, better known as Glittering Pony. Karen, you there?
Hi.
Hi.
I am.
Yes. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Sort of broke into your work on the convention, I hear.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing a little bit right now, actually, because it never stops.
It never
especially
stops.
this close to the convention.
No, when you're on a convention, it never stops. Ever.
No, it doesn't.
No, even when you're working
Never,
a
ever.
convention. You think working a convention is busy, try running the whole thing.
Yeah, it's nuts. Actually, I relax a little bit during the con day.
Yeah.
Because everyone's doing their job.
Yes.
but it's ahead of time. All the pre-planning that's really, really tough.
Everything is done. I'm sorry about the bumper at the start of the show, folks. It looks like it hung on us. Live stream derped again. So check the replay on YouTube, and you'll see the rest of that little shopping day that Joe Stevens and I had last week at Build-A-Bear, where he bought me my Pinkie Pie for my birthday. So thanks, Joe, by the way. And you'll get to see that a little later. But we are here this evening, only about, 2.5 weeks? 2.5 weeks away? Or 3?
About
That. Getting so excited. I want to see Disneyland. I want to see everybody out there having a good time. Now, we've moved venues, correct? We're no longer at the convention center.
right, but we're just next door.
Yeah, next door.
At the Marriott.
At the Marriott. So same general area. Just so we got all the same great food. We got Disneyland. We got beautiful blue skies that we have down in California, Anaheim, and lots of wonderful, awesome guests. Don't we?
Lots of them.
Lots of awesome guests, and we're going to start with. Give me the list. Run me down.
The list. Okay, we have returning Andrea Livman, Brenda Critchlow, and Michelle Krieber. And then and Cindy Morrow and Amy Keating-Rogers.
Mm-hmm.
And then new will be Kathy Westluck and Nicole Oliver.
Woohoo! Absolutely. Princess
And then,
Celeste.
of course, we have all of our wonderful community guests. We've got so many listed now, I can't even remember them all. I'd have to go to the
I made a
website.
list.
Oh,
I made
great.
a list for you. We're going to go with Eurobeat Brony,
Yeah.
Mando Pony, Tarby, DJ Tetsuo, Addictive Subtractive, DJ Garnica, I think that's how you say his name, Bagpipe Brony, and DJ Sentinel are all going to be there. And most of those guys are playing, all those guys are playing at the concert on Saturday night, correct?
Actually, a couple, I believe Tarby and Dr. Centennial are going to be playing Friday with Mando Pony and Michelle Krieber.
Oh, okay. Splitting them up a little bit.
Yeah.
Awesome. So we get 2 nights of perfect entertainment instead of just the one we had last year, which still rocked the house. I mean, we were basically tearing the place up until the last minute. I remember that because we were all on stage and the microphone is going off and doing his rap, and all of a sudden, like the last song ends and everybody's going, "Get out! We got 5 minutes to clear this hole. Get out of here!"
We were definitely on a tighter schedule at the convention center than we are at the hotel.
Yes, I hope the hotel gives a little bit more leeway than the convention center did. But
They should be good about it.
yeah. Quick questions. Let's see what I got going on here. Give us you guys only did last one in fall, and here we are in the spring. So we didn't even go a whole year between your conventions. Why are you guys coming up so soon?
Well, we wanted to stay in the good weather before it gets super hot or super cold. Obviously, we've passed all the cold. And we kind of just want to settle around this time period in the future.
Mm-hmm.
November is a very, very, you're getting so close to the holidays.
Yeah.
So busy for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So we originally wanted to do it in May, but, the demand was so high we had to bump it up to November.
Mm-hmm. Strike while the iron is hot, as it were.
Exactly.
Yes. So, but now we're going to have the same weekend every year, right? So we're going to be May every year, having a great time.
It's going to stick right around this area every time.
So every year you're going to have all the Midwesterners who are stuck in the snow get to come out and go to Disneyland, come out and go to Universal Studios, come out for a few extra days, check out some really great stuff down there in Southern California, because I love Southern California. I love getting down there. Tell us a bit more about the Disneyland discount you guys set up for us.
Oh, well, everyone who's attending and staying at our hotel, if they email us because they want to go to Disneyland, we will provide them with a link that will get them discount tickets.
Oh. You haven't given me that link yet. I feel hurt.
I will send you that link.
Awesome.
I didn't know you didn't get it.
I didn't get it. No.
Oh, no.
Didn't get it.
That's no good.
No, gotta have that. We're going down early, so the whole EQI crew is going Thursday, and we're gonna tear that joint up. I didn't get to go on the Cars ride last year because it was either broken or the line was 50 million people long. So.
Well, that ride is amazing.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to get on that ride. So you have to take Epic. We'll have to take Saber Spark with us on that ride, and I'll have to videotape him screaming, "Jesus, take the wheel!" once again. Because Saber will be there. Saber's going to be there. Paleo's going to be there. I'm going to be there. And Screwball is going to be there. So
I wish I could be there, but I'm going to be so busy setting up the con.
I know. I'll have to come down like later in the summer and we'll go together. We'll have some
Yeah,
fun.
definitely.
I got to come down and meet your horsey.
Yes, you do.
I do.
He's disappointed that you
I
haven't
know.
visited him yet.
I know. But now it's like, now we might have a bit of time later this summer, and we'll go into that a little later. Let's see. Even though you guys were given some really great hotel perks, if you got into the hotel early, but you guys extended the room block, didn't you?
We did, right up to the con. So literally until May 9th at midnight, you can register and get our con rate.
Ooh, awesome sauce.
Yeah.
And what is that con rate right now?
$115 a night.
$115 for double queen.
Up to for up to 2 people, and obviously it adds on 10 or 20 every time you add a person. But you didn't hear it from me. They don't count how many people are actually in your room. So
interesting.
So
We'll have to remember that.
You just gotta share your key cards. That's all.
Yes, just share your key cards. How many key cards would you like? 6? Well, no. Maybe 4.
Yeah.
Let's see. Any other community guests that are coming that you know of that haven't been announced yet? Whispered rumors of people showing up. Maybe, John Hoseko or anybody like that.
John Hoseko is coming.
Who is he?
DC77 or Hot Blooded Pinkie Pie is coming. Final Draft will be there as our moderator again. You're coming.
I'm coming. I'll be there.
I'm trying to think. Solarak.
Solrak.
Will be there. And
I might have to crash
I
might have to crash SolRackCon.
Yeah,
I'm going to crash it.
Do it.
I'm coming, Solrak. I'm coming for you, buddy.
For those of you who went last year or went to Everfree Northwest and stopped by the vendor booth, Sweet Apple Acres.
Yes.
They had a Granny Smith there and an Applejack.
Yeah.
They will be returning.
Woo!
And
awesome.
The girl who is Applejack will be doing part of the artist panel, and Granny Smith is going to have her very own panel, Ask Granny Smith, and she is a hoot. She is a hoot.
She is. I mean, just sitting there talking to her, and it's like, I want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to Granny Smith. I want to know about you because you're awesome.
No, she doesn't drop.
But she'll never drop character.
Tell her name.
It's like
I just call her Granny Smith.
Yeah. Yeah, those people
and I've emailed her before.
Awesome. Yeah. And did she email you back as Granny Smith?
She signed it as Granny Smith.
Awesome. Let's see. What I'm looking forward to a couple of panels. Are there any panels that are going on that you specifically are looking forward to? I know you're gonna be running around, but are you gonna try and take 2 minutes to go look at this panel?
Okay. Here's a little bit of insider information. If I were an attendee and I wanted to see the panel of panels, I would be there on Saturday for the voice actor panel.
Yeah.
Can't tell you why. Just saying that would be the panel I would definitely be attending.
Ooh. You heard it here first, people. The head of the whole convention is telling you something's going to happen at the voice actor panel on Saturday. So don't miss it. I'm not going to miss it.
Because we're not streaming this year.
No,
so you have to be there.
So you're going to have to be there. Got to be there. So if you're local in the area, or even if you're like within Arizona, Seattle, if you can fly like western half of the United States, get your butt to LA for this, because it's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to my little script reading, because I saw the one that was done in the Midwest with the voice actors, and oh my god, was that hilarious. So I'm looking forward to that. And there's a panel that you guys are putting on called Dealing with Intolerance the Brony Way, and I'm really, really looking forward to that one. So you guys should really check that one out. I know it sounds boring, but some people need...
I think it's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea. I think some people need to learn how to deal with situations, and not in the violent way. So
right.
Yeah. So I think some of you should go check that out. Let's see. Now I was reading the events earlier today, and I came across a little thing called Derpy Stuck,
Yes.
which seems to be a live-action role-playing game.
That's what it appears to be.
Because
when
I
read
don't think
the
they've even told you about it.
description.
Yeah.
No, I just found out about it,
Yeah.
but it sounds really kind of fun.
Yeah, so it's Derpy Hooves and the what do they call it?
Quest for the Crystal Muffin?
Quest for the Crystal Muffin.
Yes.
So if this is going to run something like the old live role-playing games I used to do back in werewolf days, basically you either teams or individuals and you get a clue and then you chase all over the convention, all over the hotel looking for other clues. And the person that basically solves the riddles wins. I don't know what they're going to win, but usually that's how the way it goes. So I'm guessing that that's the way they're going to have it done. But check out when you get there, look for Derpy Stuck. That sounds like a good time to check that out. See. Charity auction. Ooh, we had a wonderful charity auction last year. Tell us a bit about who the charity is this time.
This year we have Child's Play as our charity that we're supporting, which I'm rather fond of because they go around all the local hospitals and they provide games and video games and toys for children who are there because they're sick, whether it's long-term or short-term. So it's just kind of nice because it improves the quality of life for those poor kids that are stuck there all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And then it gives the kids that are there that are maybe freaking out because, they got hurt or someone is hurt and they have to be at the hospital. It gives them something to do. It gives the parents something to distract the kids with, which is nice.
Oh, yeah. I've done a few charity things at hospitals with kids, and it's heartbreaking that kids have to be there and they don't have anything to do. They don't even have books, to read or something. Their parents are there and they don't have anything. So wonderful thing that the Child's Play is doing. We need to give them some support. Anything that's come in for the charity auction you already know about? Something that's good? Something we should be saving for?
We're actually going to start advertising them a bit closer to the con. I don't have anything solidified. Like, I don't want to say, oh, so-and-so is definitely giving something because we just haven't received the item yet.
Oh, okay.
But we do have agreements with people like Chaotic Brony, who does all that amazing jewelry.
Absolutely.
So,
friend of the program.
And what we're doing this year is a silent auction, so everything will be on display and people can bid on it. And if it gets enough bids, it will go up to the stage for live auction. So you'll be able to see the item before you bid on it.
Nice. Touch it, feel it, nice it.
Yes.
Yes, that is awesome. I like silent auctions. So.
Yeah. And we're going to have a toy drive as well at our charity booth.
Toy drive?
Toys for Tots.
Toys for Tots drive, people, which means if you go down to your local Target and you see that lonely little plush or this lonely little MLP toy that's sitting there on the cart all by its little lonesome self because all the bronies bought everything and left this one, buy it. Bring it to Equestria LA for Toys for Tots because Toys for Tots is an awesome organization and they always need help. So the more toys they get, the more joy they can give. So
exactly.
Yes, I will be bringing some stuff myself. So I love Toys for Tots. Toys for Tots usually is doing a lot of the toy runs that happen during the holiday season that the motorcyclists actually go run rides on. I love Toys for Tots.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Let's see what else is going on. Hey, what's going on with you personally? We
What's
haven't
going on with me?
talked in a long time.
I know, I haven't talked to you in a long time. I don't know, I'm just, I've been traveling a lot for work, which is a little hectic, but it's been kind of quiet. I don't know. What do I have to report?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Secrets. Secrets.
The cat still harasses me. My horse still feels like I don't, exercise him enough.
Of course.
And, I haven't gotten a speeding ticket in my car lately, which is nice.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, man. A little bit more about, running a convention. What's it like to be at the top of the food chain, as it were? I mean, you're the go-to person. You're the one who's signing the contracts. You're the one who's, making the contracts with the people. Is it sort of like, trying to, beat off a flight of bats with a tennis racket? Stuff coming at you at all sides.
It's really interesting because it seems like it'll be quiet for a few days and I won't hear from any of my staffers.
Mm-hmm.
And then as Monday night meeting rolls around, suddenly it's, hey, what's this? What's that? I need this information. I need that information. It gets a little bit crazy because, I'm managing 24 people who are just, core staff members.
Uh-huh.
And it's just kind of nuts. Managing all those people, getting everyone to work together is really kind of crazy.
Yeah. So how do you guys set up your chain of command? You have you at the top, and then you have sort of like lieutenants for every say events and art alley and art vendors row and different like the person that would do
department heads.
Yeah, department heads. So do you
Yes.
you have you, and then you have department heads, and then another layer below that.
Right. So basically, some of it is crazy convoluted, but there's a board of directors, and they make like the ultimate decisions at the very beginning before all the planning starts. Like, this is your budget, and this is the direction you're going to take the con in this year, and all that kind of stuff. And then after that's done, those people trickle down into the hierarchy of being other departments, and then I take over and I start managing each department. And there's me, and then recently I had to upgrade someone to co-chair because there's just so much to do.
Right.
So it's me and a co-chair, and then we have a vice chair. So there's 3 of us who can ultimately make decisions, and then all of our department heads. So we have charity and vendors and registration and guest relations and VIP and scheduling and programming, and it's just tons of stuff. So we need all these people to kind of manage everything. And then below them is their seconds. And then below that is anyone else that's on their staff that's helping pre-con. The pre-con staff and at-con staff are 2 very different animals. Just because I do something pre-con doesn't mean I do it at the con as well.
Right. So yeah, anybody who thinks they can just put on a con, think about what we just talked about and how many people that this nice lady has to basically keep in check. And how many things that need to get done, and all these people are volunteers, and absolutely nobody that works a convention usually gets paid. Other than you might get a free ticket into the convention, and that's it. So basically, I've worked for a number of conventions where that's what I got a day's into the convention, and I've worked for Further Confusion for off and on for the last 15 years, doing their art auctioneering or whatever they needed to get done. Sometimes I'd be in the middle of the convention, I'm not even working that year, and somebody goes, Dusty, we need X. It's like, just drop it and go. Just drop it and do something.
Yep.
So all of these people, if you go to Equestria LA, thank them. Thank the guy guarding the door. Thank the guy who takes care of, vendor relations. The people that take care of the people there, the people that give you a wonderful time that weekend, thank them. Because it's a thankless job. Definitely. It's a thankless job to work a convention just because you love to do it. Because you love bringing joy to other people. So make sure you thank them. Especially this nice lady right here, because she's
I don't need the thanks.
Yes, you do.
I just manage the people. Thank them. It's very funny because I get a lot of emails because my email is out there, and I knew a lot of people in the community before I became a concierge.
Yep.
So they'll all email me directly with questions, and it's gotten to the point where it's just so big I can't answer their questions because I don't know the intricacies of the department. So if you ask me for a registration question, I have to send you to registration because I can't help, and I feel really bad.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do as the head of the convention. You're supposed to delegate.
Yep.
So
exactly.
Absolutely. So we're going to go to commercial, and when we go to commercial, we're going to come back, and we're going to go over charities, and then we're going to get Screwball in here and get all of you out there in TV land all your questions on how to run a convention, or what's going to happen at DQLA, or just if you like Disneyland or something like that. We're gonna talk a little bit about, and then it's also my birthday, so who knows what's going to go on after the commercial. So, so you guys hang on, and we'll be back in just a minute.
from a skilled hand. Chaos becomes harmony. Design becomes art. Dreams become reality. Jewelry by Chaotic Brony.
And we're back. Yes, that's Chaotic Brony. Chaotic Brony, who makes wonderful jewelry. He's a genius at making jewelry. He can do anything you want. So check out his Etsy. Check out his DeviantArt account. Even if you don't want pony stuff, he'll make it for you. Okay? His new pendant line is going to be freaking off the chain. So I wish he could make Equestria Lake. Chaotic, we're going to miss you. Okay? But hopefully he will send a piece for the charity auction that you people can see. I love his new dog tag line. He's going to have a lot of new ponies in it. The CMC are going to be in it. DJ Pone 3 is going to be in it. So be on the lookout later this year at other conventions for Chaotic Brony because he is off the hook. All right? We're back. And Screwball's around somewhere. Scurry.
Yo.
There he is. Yo. Oh, be excited about it. Be excited about it.
Sorry, I was reading stuff.
Reading
Happy,
stuff.
happy birthday, Dusty.
Thank you. You're so excited about that too, I see.
Oh yes, actually, I've been getting constant messages from all the fans saying "Happy birthday, Dusty."
Thank you.
So
Thank you very much,
I'm not
everybody.
reading them all out.
Thank you.
There's
Thank
a lot of
everybody.
people that
Everybody
want
who
to
sent
read
me a
them.
message on social media today. Thank you very much. I know I'm old. They call me a gray muzzle for a reason. Yes, I know I'm old. But you know what happened today? I was upstairs taking care of setting up the show for the day. I'm and all of a sudden I hear something smack in the front door. What was that? I come running downstairs. I open the door. There's nothing. Nothing there. Just before I close the door, I look down. You know what I found?
Uh-oh.
I found this. It's a cupcake with 45 on it.
That's awesome.
And I found a gray feather.
Clues leading to something.
I don't know about you, but I think it's a conspiracy. But here, it's right there. That's my cupcake. Nom, nom, nom. Good stuff. So, I had to go out and get some ice cream, to go with my cupcake. So, caramel. Good. Yep. And I got...
Well, that explains why the mail was late today.
Yeah, explains why the mail was late. And I got some beautiful birthday cards from my mom, my dad, right there, and my lovely girlfriend, Amy, sent me this one. It's got a little me on the inside like that. And my twin brother, God, look at this one. Yeah, that's my twin brother. Sends me like that one. Nice. And yeah, love you, dude. Yeah, great. So
Well,
we're going to go
better than one of
into...
those awkward family photo
Yes,
ones.
awkward family photos. Yeah, pretty much. We're going to go into charities. So this week, no new charity this week. Okay. So we're going to go with the old charities. This week's the drawing for GM Barrow's charity, Joyful Heart Foundation, $419 we raised for them. So that drawing is for the Hot Topic bag, the Derpy keychain, the signed GM Barrow Twilight Sparkle book, and a few buttons from moi. So that is going to happen right now. I got these names in the hat. Shake them up. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up. And we picked this one. And that is Subtle Wind. Subtle Wind, you win this week. Subtle Wind, you get the bag, buddy. So, I'll contact you a little later and get all of your contact info for that. Awesome, awesome. Thank you very much for your support. So, ongoing charity would be Stephen Andrews. Stephen Andrews' charity from last week is the Red Cross of Boston. We are doing awesome on that. $699 so far. That's 7% to our goal. of $1,000. So, prizes for that. Remember, the prizes are the Fluttershy card box, which has the foil from the second series in there. This Cindy Morrow signed script page from Read It and Weep. And some buttons from me and whatever Stefan Andrews is going to sign and get to us. So, and it's going to be awesome. So, that is going to be next week. Next week is going to be the drawing for that. So, if you haven't given any money for that one, get in there or get your friends in there to give some money for that. $5 get you into the drawing. All right? So, moving on. Moving on. Screwball's here, and now it's time for questions with Screwball.
I actually got this pretty awesome message from my friend Pink Pearl Apple.
Yeah?
It's actually her sister's birthday as well.
Really? Really? Well,
Happy 20th
Pinky says happy
birthday.
birthday. Yes.
That's so awesome.
Oh,
Why is everyone's
21.
birthday
That's a
hitting?
big one.
21's the big one.
That's a big one.
Yep. Pinky says happy birthday.
Oh,
I have to
and
get one of those.
You better get some soon because a lot of Build-A-Bears are sold out of Rainbow Dash now. Sold
Well,
out.
I just want Pinkie Pie. I'm gonna get hate, but I don't like Rainbow Dash enough to get her stuff.
he's speechless. He can't say anything
But I
now.
love Cherry Lee. Come on. No. Oh, it's a good thing it's behind Screwball's picture, so I don't have to look at it.
Rainbow Dash is very disappointed in you.
Oh,
Uh,
so much hate. What is it?
You know what?
What?
I actually used to like Rainbow Dash quite a bit, but she became such a what's a rather eloquent way to put this?
Hey, she's getting better. You've been watching. She's
She is
getting better. She's
getting
learning
better.
from her mistakes.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
I
got a
think
lot
I
better
will
this season.
come to enjoy her again.
She's got a lot better this season.
In season 4.
Season 4 is going to be awesome. Absolutely.
Oh.
I have it on good faith in that season 4 is going to be awesome.
I have it under good authority that
Yes.
season 4 is going to be awesome.
Yes, me too. Screwball.
I'll go on.
Questions?
So this one is from Gavin Japp. Question for you, Glitter. When making a convention, what is the most important things to remember?
Pay the bills.
Wow.
Oh, did I say that?
Wow, that's like a really, really kind of loaded question. 'cause
Outside
it's
voice,
different
sorry.
for every convention, because you really have to know like your area and your demographics.
Yeesh.
But what I would say, the absolute biggest thing to remember is that one, everyone is volunteering their time, so don't guarantee that because someone says they can do something, they will actually get it done, just because life happens, work happens, and all that. And the other thing is really, really, really get staff members who know their jobs, because it's all good and great to get your friends on board because they want to work the con and they want to get close to, the voice actors, the community talent, all that. But if you have a friend who knows nothing about running AV other than a little backyard concert with like a karaoke machine, they shouldn't be running AV for you.
Nope.
So my staff members pretty much do what they do for the con for a living as well.
Get people who know
I
what
don't
they're
know.
doing. But
And I guess the other thing is don't overreach. Like, it's okay to sell out and be small.
Mhm.
And it's okay to say no when you're trying to negotiate contracts because you can't afford to bring out more than one person from the show. Like, that's okay. It should be about the community and the good time that you have there, and not look at how many voice actors and people from the show that I can bring out. Because as we've seen, that doesn't really work.
No.
I hope that answered your question.
No, that is an awesome
Awesome.
answer. Yes.
Mhm.
So this one is from Fluttertree. A question for you, Glittering. What is the hardest part of planning a con?
The hardest part of planning the con is definitely anticipating, like, how many people are going to come and building a budget off that. Because basically with conventions, you're promising money that you don't yet have.
Yeah.
So you really have to sit there and go, okay, I think our budget is $40,000 or our budget is $80,000. Like, you really, really have to manage that. And we got really lucky last year that we were under our budget, and this year we're going to break even, it looks like. So, you know, we will definitely be able to have a 2014 if everything goes well.
Awesome.
Awesome. Also from Fluttertree, I have to bring this one up because it's his question. For you, Glittering, what kind of tree would you be and why?
Oh, God.
What kind of tree would I be and why?
Yep.
A nice one. No, I would be, I don't know, what would I be? Probably some kind of jerk tree that, like, grows their roots and destroys your foundation, but you don't know it's coming for like 20 years, so you're all settled and nice in your house, and then suddenly, kaboom!
Boom.
Main line of gas or water breaks, and your house floods or blows up. And everyone's like, oh my god.
You
Or
silly.
eucalyptus tree, so that I could just randomly fall over and crush cars. I don't know.
You're wow.
You weren't expecting
Just-
that, right? You were like, I'm going to be a dragon tree because they have nice pretty leaves and big purple flowers, right? That's what you were expecting.
Yes.
Nope.
No, you're gonna. I know you. You're gonna be a cottonwood tree, because every summer they just throw all that poofs of cotton all over the yard, and you have to rake it, and then it poofs the next day, and you have to rake it, and it poofs the next day. It's just annoying.
I just, that's what you get.
Yes.
That shouldn't be a surprising answer from me if you've seen me and Sibsy and Andrea Lidman talk at all in person.
Mm-hmm. Like I have.
That trifecta of evil.
Oh, and I better. You know what? I better get to know where the green room is this time.
Oh no, you're not gonna bring
no,
that
you
up,
didn't tell
Dusty.
me where the green room was last year.
You know what?
Like
I never,
that one,
never-
that Screwball got in the green room, and I didn't. And I was like, I was upset.
Well,
I didn't get a
I'm sorry to
cupcake.
hear that.
I didn't get a cupcake.
I didn't know.
House.
I will say this though.
What?
The green room this year is 100% green, so no one will be able to get into it.
Nice.
Oh, I guess I can't sneak
It's
in
been
again.
requested. I know it's been requested, so you know, gotta
I'm
gotta
just kidding. I didn't
contract
sneak
that.
in.
Or-
I
No
did
worries.
not sneak
But-
in. I was with Raven and Sibsy, just to let you know.
But we will. I mean, come on, Dusty. We will definitely have time where you can talk to everyone.
I
That's not
know.
gonna happen.
We'll do business. That's all I need. I need business time. That's all I need.
Well, we have a beautiful presidential suite that we could utilize for that.
Very
What?
nice. Yes,
I like this.
Mhm.
we'll do that.
I like.
Our meet and greets
Meet and
are
greet.
going to take place in the presidential suites or the executive suite, whatever they call it.
Nice. Next.
So this one is from Violent Bray. For Glittering, this is a heavy question.
Oh,
What
those are on the-
what lessons about organizing did you learn from the disaster at Las Pegasus?
Well, I could be rather full of myself and say that I didn't learn anything because I already knew what they shouldn't have done. But ultimately, what I learned is that you should always ask for help. Like, all these conventions that are out there, there's a big group of us that all talk with each other and give each other advice.
Mm-hmm.
But there are a few conventions out there that absolutely refuse to participate in that chat room, and they don't want our help and all that. And it's a shame because, well, props to them if they run successfully without the help, but why not utilize a resource, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what happened in Las Vegas. They were very secretive. They didn't want help when it was offered, and kind of, I don't know. Oh, and I guess the number one big thing would be, don't keep your talent at your venue if you're not able to pay for their rooms. You don't want getting kicked out on Sundays.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but that's really about it. Like, just communicate. Get as much help as you can, because everyone can run a convention. I think there's too many, but
The thing is,
everyone can run.
the thing is, fandom as a whole, okay, all fandoms have been around long enough that there's plenty of people that have done it before you. Okay,
Mhm.
learn from their mistakes if they want to teach you what they did wrong. don't do what they did, because there's plenty of people out there that want to help you. You just have to take the ego down a bit and actually accept it. So,
Yeah, because even if you don't go with their advice, at least you've gotten it.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Sorry.
These are good questions.
Yeah, I like bringing these ones.
I'll
off the
answer
start.
honestly. I'm full
Yes.
disclosure. I'll answer because
yeah,
I think
I knew
when-
it was going to be
I
like
think-
that too.
Yeah,
I booked you anyway.
because when all of the cons are like, oh, blah 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 blah, blah, and they say something because they're trying to hide their trade secrets, give me a break. The secret is just being organized.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. So this one is from Coffee Brony. For you, Glittering. How does one go about becoming a con organizer?
Say again. I'm sorry.
How does one go about becoming a con organizer? Convention organizer. I might refrain.
You kind of just have to have like the alpha personality and be the one that says, guys, let's do this. And you kind of take the lead, whether you know it or not, and people follow you, which is kind of how it happened for me. Because last year in January, I went to my first Brony meetup, met a bunch of really, really great Bronies who do all kinds of things that, you know, are perfect for running a con. And I just said, let's do this. And because I was willing to, you know, network and organize, get everything together, that's how I became the head. It's not because I wanted to. It was just kind of like, well, no one else is directing everyone, so might as well.
Yeah. That's awesome. Leadership.
Mm-hmm.
So
it,
this one.
it really teaches you if you're able to be a leader, you know?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
if you're not good at it, don't get discouraged, because you might be good at leading a smaller department as opposed to a whole con.
Yeah. And try that. Try going to a different convention. If you want to learn to run a convention, go work for a convention.
Mm-hmm.
If
We've
go
been
to an
contacted.
anime con, go to a furry con, and say, "Look, I want to volunteer," and
Yep.
they
Oh.
will put you in a position, and you will learn. And
Yep.
they won't put you in a high position because you don't have experience. But maybe they'll make you a second to events.
Right. And we actually had a couple of smaller cons that haven't happened yet that contacted and said, can we shadow you? Can we see how a convention runs? And we just turn those people into floaters, and they follow me around a little, and they go to the other departments, and it just gives them kind of an idea of what should be done.
Mm-hmm.
Floaters.
Floaters.
Oh,
Hey, don't go
goodness.
there. They're called floaters.
I'm not going there. I'm thinking. Never mind.
Floating.
But actually, I got this question. I gotta bring up since you brought that up. This one's from Kayla Regan. Wondering if you hire volunteers that are under the age of 18.
We do. We have, it's like a permission slip that basically your guardian signs and you sign, and it's just authorizing that you can, in fact, help. I think our cutoff is 13
Mhm.
because we consider that a child. I know that you're not, but that's just what we consider in the state of California
Mhm.
as non-volunteer labor, so to speak.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we do take people under 18. We have quite a few, actually.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
It's awesome how the community helps out like that.
it is nice.
So this one is from Bot117. Question for you, Dusty. What are you doing for your birthday?
I'm doing it. What does it look like I'm doing?
After show.
Oh, okay. I had to do the show. Actually, we have a couple of friends from out of town who are in town for work from Las Vegas, and we're gonna go out to a little barbecue joint as soon as they get here after the show, and it's gonna be like 6 of us, and we're gonna go out and have some awesome barbecue. Yep, that's what we're doing.
Dusty is plotting things with Rainbow Dash.
I am. See, I am plotting things with Rainbow Dash. She's saying things about you I can't repeat. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Dash.
that's why I don't like her.
If you were nicer to her, ain't that right?
Hey, respect has to go both ways, lady.
I know. Dash, we're gonna talk after the show. Trust me. She's nice. She's my friend. I know.
Because I don't think you're 20% cooler.
I know.
Get along.
Next.
Yeah, friendship is magic, Dash.
So this one, I have to bring up from Bot117. I like this one. It's creative. For all, if you were sent to Equestria, what is the first thing you will do?
I think I'll set up HumanCon.
I think we were asked this question last time I was on here.
Yep.
And I think somebody answered, like, I would freak out, which is probably about right.
Yeah.
And then I think I would probably go and try to steal Princess Celestia and be my very own pony.
Horsewomen,
So
they
pretty.
do that.
I just want to brush her and put a pretty little bridle on her and
Horsewomen, they do that.
fly around and braid her mane.
That's a lot of girly stuff.
It is a lot of girly stuff. She's a very, well, and I would probably have a little heart-to-heart, like, come on, you have one job. One job. Protect Equestria, and you can't do that. Why is everyone else doing your work for you? I don't know.
Because you can delegate.
I think that's what it is. That's why I like her so much. She's like, ugh, why am I going to do the dirty work? There's 6 of them over there that'll do it.
Oh, this is she turning into somber? Jeez.
Well, she doesn't want to eat your soul yet.
So this one is from James
Justice!
Yes!
So question for all. Who are you looking forward to meeting the most at EQLA, and what are you looking forward to doing the most there?
What about you, Karen?
Who am I looking forward to meeting the most?
Yeah.
Because I've never met them,
Yeah.
right? That's the question. Who? All the attendees that I haven't yet met, because literally I've met everyone else. Yeah, because I know there's going to be a lot of new attendees there this year.
Yeah.
It didn't go. There's going to be a lot of little kids, too. I would love to meet the little kids that are coming. And what am I most looking forward to? When the convention closes on Sunday and I can go and sleep.
Yeah, sleep's good. I am really looking forward to spending a few minutes with Kathy Westlook. Because we basically have passed each other at all these conventions for a few minutes and said hello, and that was it. So it'd be really nice to spend a little bit of time with her and say, a hello and everything. Because she's going to be on the show, on the program, the week prior to Equestria LA, so we're going to have her on the show.
Really?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, that is exciting, actually. So it's going to be
love her.
awesome. So it'd be nice to spend a little time with her and meet her after her being on the show. And see everybody that I haven't seen, JJ and Mike the Microphone I haven't seen for a little while. And I'm sure Mike's coming. Mike's coming, right?
Oh, most likely.
Most
wouldn't
likely.
He better.
Mike, you better make it, buddy.
Mike the Microphone?
Yeah.
He's not coming as far as I know. I think he's going to Palm 3-1.
Smack that boy.
I gotta have to hunt him down.
Yep. Might have to go to Sacramento and tie him up and put him in my luggage.
Not to totally derail it, but everyone in chat, who are you guys excited to see?
Yeah. Start yelling out names.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to get back to work.
Get back to work, screw. What are the names being yelled?
Honestly, while people are typing all that, I don't know what I'm excited to meet. I've met almost everyone. I can't wait to see Mando again. That man is just so awesome.
Andy is such a sweetheart.
I got to see Michelle and her parents again, though they're all so amazing. Every time I see them at the convention, I just light up and just happy as heck. I don't know. I kind of agree with Dusty. I really want to meet. I have met Kathy before. I have had some chats with her, but I'd love to just get more conversation with her because she's awesome. She's the reason I got into the freaking show, for goodness sake. But yeah. Oh my God. I'm reading some of them. There's most of them
a
are
lot
saying
of them
Dusty.
are just silly answers.
What?
Most of them are saying Dusty. They're like,
Me?
I want to see Dusty.
Me?
Yeah. Someone actually said they want to see me. Douglas.
Awesome.
Douglas.
You have
And-
fans, buddy. Deal with it.
Buds Pony wants to meet Michelle Creever, Kathy Westlock. There's, oh man, I can read all these. Chris wants to meet Ashley. Purity wants to read your B Brony. There's just so many.
Oh, you know what? I might have breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I was watching Twitter today. Natalie Sharp. Natalie said that she might be tagging along with the Creepers.
I totally
Oh.
forgot about that. Natalie Sharp will be at Equestria LA.
Oh!
Natalie Scooty's gonna be at Equestria LA.
Oh my god.
Sweet.
Oh my goodness. And I love Speedy and Stretch.
Speedy and Stretch is funny.
I got to
Absolutely.
see her and get her autograph. Okay,
Awesome.
you know what? I want to meet her.
There you go.
Well, Natalie is not Scootaloo. Maddie is
Oh, Maddie.
Scootaloo.
Maddie Scootaloo. Natalie
Yeah.
Sharp. Oh,
Yeah.
Natalie.
Natalie is Stretch? Or
Natalie
Scooty?
Stretch.
Stretch, yeah.
My
I'm
brain
getting
went
mixed up
somewhere.
now.
I'm sorry. It's my birthday. I'm old.
And I'm
It's okay.
I have no excuse. I'm boned.
I have an excuse.
Now-
I'm old.
We were going to have Maddie Peters,
Okay.
but she's actually gotten into the finals for a volleyball tournament.
Oh.
But she's like part of this traveling team.
Yeah.
That's why she couldn't make it. But we were
Oh.
originally going to have her.
Well, good luck to her. Good luck. Good luck
Mhm.
on that. Absolutely. We'll stand behind any of them playing sports.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, Natalie.
Oh.
I'm an idiot.
I'm more of an idiot. I just said that.
But
I'm a
Natalie's
Speedy
hilarious.
fan.
Yes, she is. She
She
is
is.
funny.
Don't you watch Speedy and Stretch?
I do. I do watch Speedy and
When
Stretch.
she's talking about how Nutella is like the best part of her food pyramid scheme, like
Yeah.
it's hilarious.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I love that show. I love that show so much.
good.
It's so much to watch.
Did you guys see the 800 viewer video that Michelle put out?
The
Where she's
8,000,
pretending to
yeah.
be Natalie and Dusty.
Yeah. That's the second time she's
Oh, that's
done that. That she did.
800
She made
or
the
8,000.
paper roll mustache.
That's so funny though.
I never had a chance to watch it yet. I got to right after
Oh,
the
you have
show.
to. It's hilarious. Her portrayal of Andy or Mando Pony
Yeah.
is so
Spot on.
hilarious.
Okay,
I-
so my most
Go
most
ahead.
memorable moment by far is when there's the hockey game that they're watching and I'm just
Yeah.
crying. I could not breathe. I thought I was gonna die. It was so funny.
Yeah. Being a hockey fan, I know that feeling.
Yeah.
It's like- Yeah, I've been there. Been there. Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
I should bring my
Uh,
Boston. I should bring my Boston jersey. Just walk up to Michelle. It's like.
Oh, you're gonna get socked.
She's gonna take you out at the knees.
Yeah. No need of knee shots. That's a game misconduct.
Oh. So this question. This one is from WolfX1120. He always brings up this one. New Lunar Republic or Celestial Empire? I cannot remember what the answer was, but I gotta ask it.
Celestial Empire.
Of course.
She's the
Course.
best pony. The best.
What?
The best.
What?
Best pony.
We will agree to
ever.
disagree on that.
Followed very closely by Rarity, and then Cherylee, and then Sweetie Belle.
Aw.
I'll agree with Shirley, but that first one. Of course,
Well,
Nicole Oliver might,
Well,
smack me
Celestia
upside the
got
head.
a
But
song, so quite frankly, that makes her better than Luna.
true, Luna needs a song, doesn't she?
Luna does need a song.
Luna
That
needs a
show'd be
song
great.
bad. Okay. Come on, Megan, get on it.
Yeah, make
We got a whole season. You got 26 episodes of season
Well,
4 to give Luna a song.
She did
Sure,
say that she was writing a song for a character
For
that
certain-
hadn't gotten a song yet.
She
When
did.
on
Yeah.
Twitter the
She
other
not.
day.
Now I'm excited.
And I don't think that Megan has said that Luna gets a song in season 4,
No.
because she's not allowed to say that.
She doesn't,
kind
no,
of
no,
stuff.
she's not allowed to say that at all. We know that.
Well, I was just reading chat.
Oh.
I'm responding.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
One second.
What if they
so
gave
this
Diamond Dog the song?
No.
What are they going to do?
No,
Rewrite David Bowie?
We need an Owlicious song. There you go.
Yes.
Who are you?
Or you better
Who,
get
who,
a
who,
gummy
who,
song.
who,
Oh no.
who? What?
I'm just thinking about that song. It's gonna be terrible. So this one is from Sergeant CM.
Sarge made it.
Oh, hi,
Question-
Tyler.
So this one is for you, Glittering. What is your dream car?
My dream car, like if I could get any car
Any car.
in the whole world. 1951 Shelby Cobra.
That's a
Wow.
lot of money. Yeah.
Yes. A close second would be maybe a 1971 Camaro.
Ooh. Why? Those things are
I don't
pieces
know.
of crud.
I don't know.
My twin brother had one of
they're
those. My
and
twin
their
brother had
engine is
a
crap
Camaro.
and all that, right?
Yeah. My twin brother had a 70s
Yeah.
Camaro, and I was fixing it constantly.
I don't know what it is about it that I like, but I just do. Although the car I have now is a 2010 Hemi Charger,
There you go.
and that makes me pretty happy. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Ladies like the horsepower.
1970 Chevelle is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But that's kind of a guy's car. Like, you don't really see girls driving Chevelles. They're just so
No,
big.
it's sort of like a guy's car.
But yeah, definitely the 51 Shelby Cobra.
There you
Which I'll never get, because, like, there's, what, 13
go. 13
still?
in the world.
Yeah.
So this one is also from Sergeant. He just wants to ask if the military Brony panel did get moved to Sunday.
Let me check. I can let you know.
Because she has all the information right there.
While I do
I
that,
was just looking at it. Yeah, go ahead and ask something else while I'm looking for.
Do it.
Sure.
Answer.
Ooh, here's a fun one. So this was from Thunder Tempest. Question for all: if you could play any song on any instrument, what would it be?
Ooh.
Any song on any instrument?
I'm gonna go straight up on this one. I love Two Steps from Hell. They're such an awesome orchestra band, and I always wished I could play any kind of strings instrument. And then playing Archangel by Two Steps from Hell, oh, that's my dream.
How did that go? How did that go? Oh! Is that how that went?
But
Oh!
I'm not repeating that noise.
For me, I think I would want to any song from any era. I think that I would love to do Louis Armstrong's "Wonderful." It's a Wonderful World.
Nice.
That would be so
Most
sick.
beautiful song I've ever heard.
That would be so amazing.
That would sound really good.
My dad does a really good impression of his voice too.
I think if I could play any instrument, it would be the cello. And I think to like really kind of up the ante, an electric cello and just about any Aerosmith song from like the late 80s, early 90s.
There you go.
Ooh, I've seen some professional electric cello players. They're really, really awesome.
Yeah.
There was this one clip that was up on YouTube of the 3 cellists from Europe.
Yeah, they were actually on Ellen DeGeneres, I
Yeah,
think.
they were playing. What the heck were they playing? Playing some.
I
it was.
don't remember. I just know that they were on.
They were playing
Ellen.
Europe's The Final Countdown.
Oh,
on 3 cellos.
yes, I remember that.
That was awesome.
Tyler, to answer your question, the military bronies panel is on Sunday, and it looks like it's at 11:30.
Which means you can drink Saturday night. Which I'm sure is all he wanted to know. Ain't that right?
We're going to be posting our schedule soon. We just had to confirm everything because it takes a while to get a ton of people to answer emails. So
Right.
hopefully this week it'll be up.
Ooh, so, 1 second. Where did you go? Questionnaire.
Questions.
I lost you. Where?
Don't stop believing on the clarinet.
There you go.
I played the clarinet as a teenager with braces, and that was awful.
I used to play the alto sax back in the day.
Oh, nice.
My niece played clarinet in a marching band.
It was a very easy instrument to learn.
My dad played trumpet in a marching band. He was also the star running back on the high school football team, so he basically would play the first half, march in his football uniform playing trumpet, then play the second half. I have pictures of him playing trumpet in his football uniform. Man, it was awesome.
Oh my gosh, there is Cat 5 cable in Screwball's mouth in that
There is.
picture.
I'm putting up some of
I
my
know-
favorite pictures from the last, 6 months that people have sent me. So
I should draw your character. I haven't gotten
yeah,
it.
yeah, you should.
I should draw the both of you.
Yeah,
Do it.
Okay, after EQLA.
After
I
EQLA.
promise.
would love to have a picture by you.
Ooh, actually, that reminds me of a question because it leads to that. Where did I put you? No.
I don't know. Where did you
Where
put
did you
it?
put me?
It's a good question. Just there's no answer.
No, that's not the question.
not the question.
I'll find it eventually.
Find
I'll
it.
just go on to this one. So this one's from Fortune. Question for all: what is your favorite song, both Brony and non-Brony music?
What?
God.
What is my favorite?
tough.
Can it be like what is my favorite song right now? Because
Yeah,
There's so
because there's
many.
there's too much music out there to have one favorite song anymore.
Yep.
Too many
Good.
different
Brony
genres.
music, Brony music. I know I was asked this before,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna give you two answers on that one. Lyrical, I really like "Long Way from Equestria." Non-lyrical, there's one out there called "Equestrian Hymn" by
Yeah.
like the
Yeah,
Brony Mock or something. That
Yeah.
one's amazing.
it's amazing. For me, I still think Ponyphonic has got everybody beat. Just the two songs that he put out, Luna and Celestia, are just absolutely, Broadway worthy stuff. So Brony songs, it's a toss up between the two, but Ponyphonic is like, ooh, I love the man. Non-Brony songs, you got to go. When I was a young man, it was Bob Seger, with a little ZZ Top on top of it. Right now, I'm looking at White Stripes. I'm looking at Dirt Bombs. I'm looking at a lot of that stuff. I mean, I'm starting to listen to Detroit radio again and finding bands I didn't even know existed because the Bay Area radio is so stinking horrible when it comes to rock music that I actually have to listen to a Detroit station on the internet to know what's going on
Oh
in
wow!
rock music. So yeah, it's I'm learning more new music. So we'll find out.
I just have really eclectic taste. That's why it's hard for me to pick because, like, I listen to Said the Whale and Aerosmith and Taylor Swift and Carrie Underwood and what's that? Oh, why am I forgetting? Owl City. Like, I like all kinds of crazy different things. I even listen to Eminem a bit and some R&B every once in a while. So I don't know what's my favorite song right now, and I know the whole chat room will groan when I say this, but it reminds me of Everfree Northwest is Call Me Maybe.
Okay.
Isn't that the worst
Why does it
song
remind you
ever?
of that? Why does it remind you of that?
Because Bajati and I drove up to Vancouver for 3 hours and we were listening to all these remixes of that song and Final Draft and Nash and Cowboy Dave. They were just like, why are you guys playing this crappy pop music? And we just loved it so much.
That reminds me of a story. I had a friend of mine who was like doing trance music, and he was a musician. He was all about the music. So when Beck came out with geez, what the hell's the name of the song? Why Don't You Kill Me? It's like, I'm a loser. Beck came out with Loser. We all went to a convention, and it was the number one hit at the time. And we went to this convention, and he's in the back seat. We're in the front seat. We have control of the radio, and we were playing Loser and singing it at the top of our lungs. And he's back going, stop playing that song. It stinks. Oh my God. Yeah, but he's a millionaire and you're not. So we're singing. You're a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Yeah, we just went off.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Oh wow, I haven't actually heard that one in a while.
Yeah, the problem is all those good songs get like covered by Glee, and then they're just overplayed on the radio and awful.
Yeah, when Glee did Grease, I could have shot them. They ruined it.
Well, did you see when they ruined Singing in the Rain?
Yeah.
With that Rihanna song? I was just like, oh my God, why would you do that?
For ratings.
Brony music for me, I actually agree with Dusty. I mean, with Glittering, I actually really liked Long Way from Equestria. That was a good one. Really, really good one. And of course, I'm a huge into orchestra. I used to be like you, Glittering. I used to always love anything, but it's like as soon as I got into orchestra, it's like that's all I listen to now. When I'm driving to work, when I'm at work, when I'm driving home, it's all I ever listen to. And honestly, I'll have to say what I said before is Archangel by Two Steps from Hell, because that one is just fast beat, makes me want to go out and save someone from a burning building.
That's why I like so many different styles, because like, what are you in the mood for?
What are you in the mood for, man? It's either I can listen to James Taylor some nights, I can listen to Jim Croce some nights, or I can listen to Metallica some other nights. It just depends on my mood. You know?
Yeah.
So, next.
So here's that question I was looking for from Gavin Jab. For you, Glittering, is what got you into art?
What got me into art? I think I've just been drawing since literally as long as I can remember. I don't remember a time when I wasn't drawing, but I know what really, really made me go, I want to be an animator when I grow up, although that hasn't happened yet, is Pocahontas, because that was such an amazing movie. And I had just moved back to Southern California, and they were doing some kind of like meet the animator thing at the local mall, and I went and I talked to the animators, and I just got so pumped because they basically said like, you can do anything you set your mind to, and I had never really heard that from anyone. That's kind of what got me into it.
I can give you a story about doing anything you want to do. A friend of mine, Carrie's. Whoa. Time out. Somebody's at the door. Dog's going off. I'll be right back.
Okay, since Dusty's gone, let's take over.
Alright, let's play crap pop music and scare everyone away.
That'll do it.
That was so funny. I didn't
Sorry about
jump.
that.
I was just like, what's all
Friends
this
just
singing?
showed up.
Who's eating the microphone?
He's back in my head.
The
dog alarm went off. Hi guys.
On headphones, because it was like all quiet, and then all of a sudden,
friends from Vegas have shown up at the door.
Hi, friends from Vegas.
Yes.
You can't hear me.
Yes. So we're live, by the way. So
I always
Sorry,
picture Dusty as
good one, guys.
Deepest apologies.
These are the gentlemen that actually were helped us greatly with the party at Equestria, at Las Vegas, and were the bartenders at our party.
You know, I was talking to Brenda the other day, and that was all she could talk about. Was
Really?
That party. Yeah.
Wow.
She said it was the highlight of the convention.
Brenda Kerslow says that was the highlight of her entire weekend. Was meeting you two people.
Honored.
Yes. So
We are honored.
Yes. So awesome. I need to get her on the program. I need to talk to her.
Yeah.
Yes. You need to hook me up. Hook me up.
Well, absolutely. She doesn't have Skype, so you got to call her phone.
I know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
She'll be at the convention, which I can talk business.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, next question.
So this one's from Shakara Speeder. Question for all. I know I asked this last week, but I gotta ask it this week. Now that we have Gentleman by Psy. Will it be at EQLA? Yes or no? The whole dance, that hip movement. Oh my goodness! I'm sure everyone's gonna be doing that thing.
Are you talking about the new Gangnam style?
Yeah, the new
Jiggy
Gangnam
Jiggy?
style dance that
No.
no one's doing.
No. Look, we will not be doing Gangnam style. We will not be doing.
The new gentleman.
What is that?
That's what he calls it. He calls it gentleman.
Craze?
Yeah.
What's that stupid craze that's used to go on where it's like one person dancing and they're all dancing?
I have no idea.
Oh, the shuffle.
What's it called?
Oh, not the shuffle. What's it called?
Harlem
You know, I
Shake.
forgot-
Thank
Oh,
you
Harlem
guys.
Shake. Yeah.
We will not be
No
doing
Harlem
that.
shaking either.
Yeah, and we're not going to be playing Psy.
No.
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 It's family friendly this year.
We're over.
Well, it was last year too.
It was
Gangnam
last
Style
year.
Kind of. Gangnam Style was pretty harmless, so
Yeah.
that wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
Now,
Except when
Now,
certain people
here's
are
the
dancing
thing.
over Celestia.
if you guys hear those songs, find someone with a radio and have them radio me and let me know that it's happening, and I will stop it.
Yes.
Maybe we'll just do YMCA. Wouldn't
There
that
you
be
go.
awful?
I'm in. I got an entire outfit for that. I swear,
That would be-
I do.
That would be hilarious.
I should bring it.
You know what, though? You know what? Gangnam Style, you can pretty much blame the voice actors for that, because I recall Andrea Lidman asking for that.
Ah, yes.
Or was it Tara? I think it was Andrea.
That was Andrea.
She does evil things like that.
Yes. Next.
So this one's from Flare Cobra. For you, Glittering, what's the most memorable event that has occurred at a convention for you?
The most memorable event that has occurred at a convention. Well, I was there when I've been there every time we've been evacuated from a building.
That's true. So am I.
Whether it's BronyCon or
BronyCon.
LPU.
Yep.
I don't know, really, to be honest. I've just been to so many now at this point. So many things have happened at so many of them.
Oh yeah, I've been to so many conventions I've forgotten half of them, which is sad because everyone was awesome. But it's like you go to so many of them, it's like, what did I do in 1994?
Yeah. Well, I mean, my most memorable event is not pony related, so I don't think anyone's really interested. So.
Well, burn it. What is it?
I was at Comic-Con and I got to meet Kristen Chenoweth, and
Nice.
she's freaking amazing. Like, I love Broadway,
Yeah.
so meeting her was just kind of like the high point. And I met Leonard Nimoy the same year, so I freaked out twice.
Nice. Mine, one of mine is actually from Comic-Con also. Comic-Con 1993. I got to meet the elderly gentleman who actually created Heckle and Jekyll
Oh, nice.
and sat behind his table and talked to him for a good half an hour because nobody knew who he was or gave a
Oh
shit.
my goodness.
And I was like,
What?
are you kidding me? I just spent all my time with him and just thanked him for wonderful characters and wonderful comic books. It's just, I know he's gone now, but in 1993 it wasn't like meeting God, but it was like meeting an apostle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I met the guy, Peter S. Beagle, that did The Last
Yes,
Unicorn.
I met him
Nobody
too.
knew who he was.
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap, how are you not flooded? Your movie was amazing.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I wish I could meet. I met a few awesome people like that, but not.
Okay,
I don't
now
know.
everybody, I've been putting up over my shoulder some of my favorite art, that people have done of us or me of Overhaul. My next one is my favorite of all time, and I just got this this week. Favorite of all time. It's coming up here in just a second. Come on,
Yes.
that one.
That is amazing.
That is amazing. That is wonderful. That is true to life right there.
That is
Uh-oh,
maybe my
I'm gonna
favorite
have to
drawing
open up
ever.
my viewer.
Beautiful. Awesome.
I love that you have like a wine glass
I
in your
know.
hand. That's just
That's
so
a goblet.
classy.
That's a goblet of cider right there.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Perfect. Captures the pure essence that
Who
is the
did
Dusty
that?
Cat.
Who did that?
You know what? I have to look it up because it got sent to me.
Anyone who does any kind of art, regardless of
Yes.
skill, I love.
I love them too. Get out there and
I
make
think-
art.
I think someone in chat was trying to ask me a question, but I didn't understand what they were saying. Who's Archive?
I don't know.
Oh, actually, that was the question I was just about to ask. What the heck?
The heck?
I don't know if it's actually, if this is the question it was after, but I'll just go for this one from Archive, and I'll put to all. What is your most favorite birthday you've ever had?
Ooh, that's difficult.
Yeah.
That's difficult. What about you, Karen?
My favorite birthday?
Your favorite birthday ever?
You know what mine is? I'm gonna go around ahead and say this one.
Yeah,
Would
if
have
you've got a
to
good
be-
one.
It would have to be being at Vegas when we were at the party, Dusty's party. It was a late birthday party, but it was me and Cowboy Dave's birthdays because we're like 3 days apart, and everyone just went up and started singing happy birthday. There was VAs there was writers, there's all sorts of awesome people. They're all in this one big room singing happy birthday to me and Dave, and I almost cried.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. I think for me, me and my twin brother, I think we were 10 years old, and my mom and dad bought us 2 brand new Schwinn Stingrays,
Ooh.
one red and one blue, and it was the best. I think that was the best birthday. You know, as a young kid birthday, it's like you got the brand new Schwinn Stingray, you know? It's like, oh, wow, it's not a huffy piece of crud. It's a Schwinn.
Yeah,
Straight
Schwinn's
from
are nice.
Chicago, man. So, yeah, when you were a kid, man, the Schwinn was the Cadillac of bicycles. Absolutely.
So my favorite birthday, I believe I had turned 26. And 26? Yeah. And my parents bought me back my first horse because when I went up to LA to work in the movie industry, I had to sell her.
Oh.
And so every time I would come down to San Diego, I would go visit her. So they contacted the lady who had bought her, and they were like, can we buy her back?
Ooh.
So that was a really emotional gift sitting in our barn for me.
I bet.
Aw.
It was hands down best birthday.
Hands down, yeah.
That's awesome.
Next.
So this one's from Mars Pond 3. Question. What is the most expensive pony-related item you have purchased?
I haven't purchased it yet, but it's on order.
One day I hope I can buy a really nice expensive plushie, but the most expensive thing I've purchased? I have this really cool crocheted Celestia that I got for like $60.
Oh, that thing was awesome. That's the one I think it was.
I think I had it on display
Yeah.
somewhere. Yeah, it's really nice.
One of the nicest things that I've seen that nobody paid a dime for was that crown you made last year for Celestia.
Yes,
That thing's awesome.
and our Celestia will be wearing it again this year.
Yes.
And I might, if I have time in all the copious amounts of free time I have right now, I might be making another one for display-only purposes to donate to our charity auction.
Nice. That'd be cool. You gotta make one for Luna. Make Luna's.
I should make Luna's crown.
Yeah.
That one would be cool.
Because you made Celestia's last year. Make Luna's this year.
Yeah. Well, it would be more involved. Making the Celestia one is just a matter of like rerunning my mold.
Oh, true.
Making a Luna one would have to be building
Yeah,
a
whole
whole
new
new
mold.
mold. But I should do that.
Yeah.
And then
Between
just-
now and next year,
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah, I should definitely do that.
I can see it. Yeah.
Ooh, honestly, for me, would have to be this Alicorn amulet, actually. The
Oh,
one
yeah, that
that
one's
Oh, yeah.
nice.
I love it. I'm not kidding, I'm wearing it right now. I'm just looking at it, staring into it.
I'm surprised you
right
ever take
eye.
it off. Don't stare into it. Don't stare into it. It will take over your soul.
It's so pretty.
Don't do it. I need you for at least another 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I zoned out. What were you saying?
Next question.
Oh yeah. My job, right? Ooh, so this one's from the Brony Clubhouse _ Briston.
Hey, Bristol.
Yes. Hi, Briston.
Briston. So the question for all: what is your favorite movie?
Oh,
That's a
crap.
toss-up.
Yeah, I love
Depends
Brady's.
on era. Okay. In order: The Blues Brothers, Conan the Barbarian, Black Dynamite.
I'm looking around at my movies right now. What's ones that stick out? I can't even open up the drawer.
Let's
Screw
see.
that.
Sleeping Beauty, Last Unicorn, a crazy, crazy movie called Dogville. If you guys have Netflix and you don't mind reading subtitles, there's an awesome French stop-motion animation called a little town called Panic, and it's about a cowboy and Indian and their horse, and it's hilarious.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I have so many. Hunger Games. I'm gonna be like, oh, I should have said this in 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to choose carefully.
I'll just spit out everything that I've watched in the last 2 years.
I like
Hannah Montana's a movie.
Oh, what?
Ugh.
I did see that. I used to
Yeah,
watch
I
Spice World religiously.
Inception. I really enjoyed. That one is. There's barely any movies that ever seem to actually make me think and make me like really have to pay attention to understand a plot. And Inception did it. It's just like I was at the end of my seat the entire time. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, that one's good, and the musical score is amazing.
Oh, Hans Zimmer did so amazing. I love his music. He's done. I have like I don't know hundreds of his songs on my darn iPod. I love that man. He's dear Lord. I don't know if there's any others I could think of. I did like Enemy at the Gates though. That was a really good World War II movie.
Ooh, yeah.
And of course the score in that one too is good because done by James Horner. I love him too.
Oh, Gladiator's good.
Oh yeah, that's another good one.
I just saw the movie Flight the other day with Denzel Washington. That's really good. It's not like a favorite, but it's still really good.
Yeah. Ooh.
Next question.
I'll bring up this one. From Ajax, question for all is, will any of you be attending BronyCon?
Maybe.
Where is it this year?
It's going to be...
Vancouver.
Yep.
Brony.
Oh, so they changed their location.
No. BronyCon is the Canadian version of BronyCon.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so
they're supposed...
I think there's going to be somewhere BC near Vancouver.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, quote-unquote Vancouver.
Cool, because last time I was up there talking to those guys, they were going to be, like, more east.
Yeah.
Like in Ontario, maybe?
What?
No.
Because they're planning on moving around. They're going to be like BronyCon, where they move. As I understand, that could have changed.
Okay.
I don't know if they're in Vancouver. Oh, yeah, Burnaby's close. So I might go. It depends on what time of the year and if I can get the time off.
Yeah, same here.
It was August. I don't know. I can't remember.
Is it August? I might actually be up in Vancouver in August.
I don't know. I'll have to look into it, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to go or not. A lot of people are like, well, yell at me going, what? You're Canadian.
You got to go.
Well, that's dumb. That would be like saying, well, you're American. You gotta go.
Yeah.
It's ain't even worse that I'm Canadian because we have a bigger country. That's more to travel.
Exactly.
Let's see. What did they say? Well, they just
There's
announced Lee
a
Tokar's
in
going.
Alaska. You're American. You have to go.
You have to go.
They just got Lee Tokar.
Yeah, they got Lee Tokar.
Yes,
Sold
they
going.
announced him.
August 21st through 25th.
Yeah, I knew it.
It's going to be kind of hard after doing BronyCon early August.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Brony early.
I'm going to be at
I don't-
Everfree Northwest.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I'm going there too. Already booked out and everything on that sucker. So
Nice.
same with BronyCon. So
I'm not going to be able to make it to BronyCon this year.
no.
Aw.
Nope. I will be at Nightmare Nights Dallas, though.
Ooh. Cool.
I'm going to be working it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, sorry, I'm just going through questions, and my earbuds are killing me.
Oh.
I've been wearing these things all day today.
Dusty, I have to ask.
What?
That purple pony next to the stuffed Fluttershy on your mantle,
That one?
it's delayed, so give me a second. Yes, that one.
Yes.
What is that pony?
That is Cheerilee. That
Oh.
is a ragdoll Cheerilee that was made for me.
Oh, that's cool.
And paid for by Screwball. And who was it else? Screwball?
Oh, is it the one with the little short little legs?
Yep.
I can't see the streamer now. Oh, yes. Actually, my Screwball one's right here. It's from me and Buttons
Yep.
pony.
Yep. Him and Buttons got it for me. That was
That's
Joy the
cool.
artist, right?
Oh,
See
Joy,
it?
all
I
right.
think it was Joy the artist, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, she's local to where I am.
Yep. I love
I'm
it.
currently holding my Screwball one. It's just the most adorable thing ever.
Okay, Screwy, we're up against the end of the show, so give me a really good last question.
These are always the most stressful. Come on, I gotta find something.
Anything.
I gotta bring this one up because it's more of a comment, but Imperious is like, "Dear Dusty, I shaved my head in honor of your birthday today."
What? Photos or it didn't
That's
happen.
Oh yeah, you gotta give photos.
Photos or it didn't happen.
That'd be hilarious. I gotta see that. I'll try to find a question. Come on, fudge cakes. I'm trying to.
Come on,
I don't know if you guys
disclosure here, guys.
don't know if you guys saw this. I had an argument with a mountain lion. So,
I know, that's so sad.
Yep.
It looks a lot better than it did in that picture you
yes,
put
I
on
know.
Twitter now.
It's
though.
been a couple of days, so
I'm so out of it today. Why is this?
I don't know.
Why? Maybe that's the question. Why?
Why?
Damn it! I'm losing my mind.
Oh,
Oh no.
What?
No, it's just my RC is acting up.
Oh.
Would you believe that?
Yes.
Damn it, work.
Damn it.
great.
Okay,
Aqua.
fudge cakes. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is from Draco from Blue Screen Bronies. For all, since he's a gamer and I'm a gamer, favorite arcade game from the 80s and 90s.
Oh,
Oh, dude. I'm going back. I'm going to go back a little further than that. I'm going to go back to the 70s. I'm going to say, maybe early 80s, late 70s, early 80s. I can't remember the exact year it came out, but I was a Donkey Kong fanatic. I'd have to look up exactly when it came out. But
I don't recall, but yeah, I was...
yeah, but I was a Donkey Kong fanatic. I didn't like Pac-Man all that much. But
That game was so hard.
yeah, it was, but that's why I liked it. Once you learn the Pac-Man things, the game was easy. But Donkey Kong changed everything because they took the lessons of Pac-Man and changed it. So Donkey Kong was a bit more difficult. So I was a Donkey Kong fanatic.
Favorite arcade game?
Okay, I have this N64 game, Donkey Kong 64, and it had the classic Donkey Kong game inside of it. And the only way to beat this, Donkey Kong 64 was to beat that game.
Mhm.
I'm not kidding. I bought that game back in the 1990s or whenever it came out. I cannot remember, early 2000s. And I never beat that game the entire time because of that game. I could not beat it. I could not beat it. And it wasn't until a month ago, literally a month ago, my friend beat it for me.
Wow.
And
Wow.
I'm just like, yeah, I could not do it. My friend could do it because he's a huge Mario fanatic, but I could not. I could not.
What about you, Glit?
Mars Pawn 3, you need to eat more fiber. But going back to the arcade games, I loved Golden Axe as a kid. I was crazy about that game. And I also liked the Simpson arcade game. Those were hands down my favorites.
I like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game too when it came out. The side scroller.
I remember that too. Yes, I played that. I played that one.
Okay, what about you, Screwball? You got a favorite one you want to say?
I told my least favorite. Shoot. Pawn. There you go.
There you
Pawn.
go. Pawn. Yeah. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the program, sadly enough. So this is the list of original content that you can get right here on Everfree Network. After tonight's show, we have QDR Crusaders on Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and the CAC will find and discuss the best art this fandom has to offer every week. Brony Clubhouse is Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, and it's a variety show. They have a lot of really great stuff on that show. Catch them. It's very entertaining. I really love the history of My Little Pony that gets put into that show. Equestria Inquirer, EQI, Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, every other week. It's an off week for them. If you caught last week's show, I had a bit of a guest star in that. So if you didn't catch last week's show, catch that. Into the Spotlight with Osaka Jack, Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, where Osaka interviews one of those bronies that's doing really great stuff but doesn't quite get the spotlight they deserve in this fandom. Sketchy Sounds Live Songcast is Thursdays, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, where Sketchy will live play for you on his acoustic guitar. Post My Video with Jay Haller and BVids, Thursdays, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, where they find and discuss all the PMBs and awesome stuff that's going on in that era of the fandom. Brony Breakdown with Saberspark and Paleo, Thursdays, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, where the two talk and discuss all kinds of stuff. Not only pony-related, but all kinds of life in general and everything like that. Lunar Republic Takeover on the radio side, Fridays, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, where Nightmare Moon herself takes over this entire programming network and plays your requests. And that's Fridays. Mixology with DJ One Trick, Saturdays, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, where DJ One Trick will spin it for you. All the house and the techno and the awesome going on Mixology. Love her show. Saturday Night Songs with Michelle Krieber, Saturdays, 7 p.m. Pacific and 10 p.m. Eastern, when the Kriebers come on over and pimp anything they're doing, including Speedy and Stretch. Blue Screen Bronies, that's 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern on Sundays, and they discuss everything that's going on in the gaming community. So catch that if you're into gaming. And then Pegasisters Live. The Pegasisters are 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern on Sundays, and they do kind of what we do here, but do it from the Pegasisters' point of view. So that's all the, not everything live, but all the great original stuff that you can watch here on Everfree Network. And with that, I want to thank everybody who's come here on my birthday and wished me a happy birthday on social media, on everywhere else, and has come to watch the show. So also Everfree Network for giving me a show, Equestria Daily for pimping us. Thanks a lot. Derby Hills News out there, Screwball, Cowboy Dave, Caradwin for helping me do everything that I get to do on this show. My wonderful girlfriend Amy, my mom and my dad for having me, because it's my birthday. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. Everyone who wished me a happy birthday today. And next week's guest, Amy Keating Rogers. Amy Keating Rogers will be with us next week discussing writing for just about everything that's out there, and probably play some ukulele for us. So,
Awesome.
yes, so come on by. Also, next week we're going to be running a little bit later than usual. We're going to start between 5:15 and 5:30 to accommodate her schedule with Soren, okay? So make sure, if you come at 5 and we're not there yet, wait, we'll be right there as soon as we can. So, for everybody who came by, thanks a lot. And I'm going to go have some barbecue with my friends because it's my birthday and I can do that. All right. See ya.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. We hate to leave you, but we'll be back Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Good night.